Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. We're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV Dungeon Guide series today. We're going to be looking at the new trial dungeon released in patch 7.3, the Ageless Necropolis.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh. You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you.
When the fight begins, Necron is going to cast Fear of Death. This is going to do party-wide damage that will need to be healed through, along with summoning multiple pools on the platform that will cause a damage over time if you move into them. Shortly afterwards, hands will appear from the pools, causing large line AoEs in the direction they are facing. They'll then do Cold Grip, causing a large line AoE on both sides of the platform. During this, one of his arms will also be glowing purple. That arm is going to explode forward, covering the middle part of the platform, so you'll need to move into the AoE section of the other arm afterwards. He'll do this twice in quick succession. He'll then cast Memento Mori. This will do initially an AoE down the center of the platform, then causing the damaging field to spawn in the center, along with hands pointing left or right. He'll then do Blue Shockwave. This is going to be his Tank Buster, which is a very large cone AoE. Whichever tank has the boss will want to move to either the front left or front right, allowing the rest of the team to have as much room as possible. He's then going to cast Soul Reaping. There's two different forms of this. If the glowing blue part is on the outside of the circle, that means it's going to be a donut AoE and you want to move in. And then if the glowing blue portion is inside of the circle, this is going to do a point blank AoE underneath him, so you'll need to move away. Before the second cast goes off, he'll do another Memento Mori. So when you're repositioning to not be in front of the hands, make sure that you're also repositioning to avoid whichever AoE is next. He'll then cast Aether Blight, summoning that AoE. He'll then cast Grand Cross, doing a donut AoE in the center of the platform. This is going to eliminate the outside portion of the platform, so you can't miss this one. This summons multiple spheres around the outside of the platform that will begin to rotate and cast line AoEs. The AoE will go off shortly after the line that connects the spheres fully fills up. While this is happening, there will be multiple sets of circular AoEs going off also. After the spheres go off 3 times, they will move to the cardinal directions and begin doing proximity AoEs down the center of the platform. You'll want to move to one of the intercardinal directions to reduce the damage from both of these proximity AoEs. He'll then follow up with a neutron ring, which is going to do party-wide damage, and you'll just need to heal through it. After this, there's going to be multiple pools forming on the platform that hands will begin to spawn from. You don't need to tank these as they do not auto-attack, but they'll continuously be doing line AoEs across the platform, so you just want to kill them as quick as possible to also prevent him from reaching 100 on his Rising Fear of Death bar. There will be 6 adds in total. After all of them are dead, he'll do a large AoE in the center, so you'll want to make sure that you're grouping up to reduce this damage and heal through it.
see.
Afterwards, everyone will be put in their own platform with 3 icy hand adds in front of them. You will have 40 seconds to kill all 3 of these adds, and then move on to the platform to begin jumping up. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what the healer one looks like. I'm not sure if you still have to fight all 3 adds, or if there is less of them, or if you don't have to jump as many platforms. I feel like there's something that would make it a bit easier on the healers. During the next phase, his aggro will generally be reset, so you'll want to make sure you're keeping an eye out for this when you first start. He's going to start off with Spectre of Death. This is going to summon 2 large looming specters on the outside of the platform that will then do line AoEs across the platform in front of them, just like the other hands. He'll then do a Cold Grip with one of the hands glowing again that is going to explode into a larger AoE, so make sure you're moving after the initial ones.
Those who do not resist death deserve it.
He'll then do the Relentless Reaping, this time doing 4 AoEs. So for us, it started off with the circular AoE, followed by the donut AoE, then the circular AoE, then the donut AoE again. The only thing is that he is going to rotate these afterwards with crop rotation. This is going to cause the 4th one to become the 1st one, and the 1st one to become the 2nd one. So the pattern that you're remembering is going to rotate by 1. So since we originally had the circle AoE first, that means we do the donut AoE first, then the circle AoE, then the donut AoE, then the circle AoE again. It just rotates by 1. He'll then cast Mass Macabre. This is going to put 4 circles on the platform where you need 4 players standing in them to make them disappear. So you'll want to get in a group and rotate around the platform. As soon as they disappear, you can quickly move to the next set. Halfway through this, he's going to summon the circles on the platform that the hands will come out of, and then afterwards cast Cold Grip with one of the hands glowing again for the bigger explosion AoE. He'll then do another Soul Reaping. This time will only be a single AoE. Before the AoE goes off though, he's going to do a Memento Mori down the center of the platform, which will cause the hands to sprout up. He'll also do a Spectre of Death, so this is going to summon the larger hands on the outside of the platform. And then while those are going off, you'll have the blue Shockwave. And then he'll finally do the Aether Blight for the AoE that he had kind of stored up earlier. We're then going to be going into another Grand Cross where he cuts off the outside of the platform, summon the spheres that are going to rotate around doing line AoEs, along with a couple sets of circular AoEs on the same small platform. Again, after 3 sets of the line AoEs, they will go to their cardinal directions, so you want to move to the intercardinal to reduce the damage you take from the proximity AoEs down the center. And then another neutron ring for party-wide damage.
I will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
He'll then do another Relentless Reaping, this time doing 4 AoEs. we again had the circle, donut, circle, donut, which means after he rotates, it's going to be donut, circle, donut, circle.
Kill them.
And then have another mass macabre. So you'll want to, as a group, move in between the 4 different circles. Avoid the smaller circles with the hands. And then move into the center to avoid the cold grip, along with moving towards the arm that's not going to explode. And then he'll do a final soul reaping. But this is going to be it for the Ageless Necropolis. I hope this helped everyone out. If it did, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one.